drink that can help prevent asthma in kids. And Brad Pitt talks about his latest adventure, Sinbad. I'm Marianne Childers.
And I'm Derek Blakely. Join us for those stories and much more today at 4:30.
Only on CBS 2 News.
American Idol Simon has a twisted new idea. Cupid premieres CBS Wednesday, July 9th.
Hey, Parker, how was horseback riding?
Wanna go in?
Is he okay?
Okay. This fella's a natural born cowpoke.
Yes, I think he wants to tell his mother all about it. I'm gonna go check on Carly and the baby.
Oh, I'll be out a minute.
Oh, I know, cowboy.
Well, that looks comfortable if you're a groundhog.
You know what? We got a big day tomorrow. Let's just get some rest. Jack and Carly are getting married.
Where are you gonna sleep?
Next to me?
Parker was fearless. It was like he'd been riding his entire life.
Oh, good for you, honey. Let me see your hands. Oh, my goodness. That must have been a very dirty little pony. You think you should wash up?
But I already did.
You already did? Well, I suggest you do it again, and this time turn on the water, then use the soap, rub your hands together. Oh, thanks for taking it, Rosanna. Gave me a chance to finish my dress for tomorrow.
Carly, I think Sage is hungry.
And how do you know that?
Well, she just about devoured my finger. Here, I'll get the bed ready while you feed her, okay?
Okay. Oh, hi, honey.
You know, it's just about time, Rosanna, that we called it a night. Carly's gonna need a rest for tomorrow.
Don't tell me the two of you are sleeping here tonight.
That was the general plan, yeah?
Well, it's the night before your wedding. It's bad luck to sleep under the same roof, let alone under the same covers.
You know what else is bad luck, Rosanna? Bringing up superstitions nobody believes in.
No. Actually, Jack, I think that Rosanna might be onto something here. I think she might be right.
But, where am I supposed to go?
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't all the women sleep in the cabin, and the men, like manly men, can sleep out on the porch? Doesn't that sound like fun?
No.
Well, it does to me, Jack. And that's exactly what's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, but I can't face spending another night at Mom's house while Rick's living there. I just keep having these thoughts, Emily. Well, what if he's the killer and he just murders us in our sleep?
Oh, honey, I have to admit, I've had the same awful thoughts. I even tried talking to Mom about it.
What did you say? You're living with Rick the Ripper? You better get out before he strikes again?
No, I just, I tried to tell her that maybe Rick is keeping something from her, but she slammed into her stand by your man speech, and that was the end of it.
And that's what I figured. So can I stay with you and Al? If you can't save Mom, you might as well save me.
Honey, she will hate that idea. She'll feel like the two of us are turning against her.
Okay, well then make it sound like you need me for something, to babysit Daniel, to paint the house.
Paint that. Allie, she's gonna know I'm lying.
It's still better than finding me slaughtered by Rick Decker. I have to get away from him, Emily, or I'm gonna be forced to sleep with my eyes open for the rest of my life.
Clear.
He's not responding.
Recharge.
Charged.
Clear.
Oh, Rick. Oh, thank God, you're gonna be okay.
Take him to
You're gonna be
ICU, check his
okay.
blood, all levels.
Just hang in
Receive a
there, all
shot of
right?
Potassium chloride.
Don't give up. Just keep fighting. Well, you must feel pretty foolish.
Excuse me?
You made no secret of the fact that you suspected Rick of committing those murders. What do you have to say for yourself now? Now that he's become a victim himself?
Take a seat. We're Lily and Rose. How should I know? Because you're in on it. You gotta be. Your timing, it's too good. You want to stand? That's your business. You're not FBI, that's for sure. Who are you? I'm a friend of James Stenbeck. I owed him a favor. He found a way for me to repay him. By killing Spangler, McCann, Stanley, maybe Lily and Rose? No, not them. You. Won't be long now. We'll be in the air any minute. Well, I hope we're going someplace warm. Don't worry about it. By the time we land, you won't be on the plane. So what's the deal? You gonna toss me out at 30,000 feet? 25, 30, whatever. You better off shooting me, you know? Because if I go out that door, I'm taking you with me, pal.
Thanks for the tip. You know, I was really hoping to avoid a mess.
You breathe, and I pull the trigger.
Looks like heartburn. Showtime!
Wait, look! They don't just have heartburn.
They also have pressure and bloating. That's gas.
Oh, no!
Sorry, guys. They need more than just heartburn relief. They need me. Hey, Maalox Max. When you have it all,
Treat it all!
you bet. Fast heartburn relief plus strong gas relief. That's Maalox Max.
Thanks, Max.
Just doing my job. Maalox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
Wherever scum lives, it will be there. Comet Bathroom Spray. So powerful, it cleans soap scum 3 times better than the leading bathroom spray. Nothing cleans like Comet.
There's flowers, music, photographer. Everyone's gonna see our smiles.
Before their wedding, 100 couples use new Colgate Simply White Night once a night. It absorbs fast.
I just closed my mouth and went to bed. 14 days and they're whiter.
It's that easy.
New Colgate Simply White Night. Guaranteed.
Introducing McCormick Grill Mates grilling sauces. Just grill, brush, and let the feast begin. New Grill Mates grilling sauces, along with seasonings and marinades, are from McCormick, the taste you trust.
Thanks, Mom. My kids play hard. So that's why they love Capri Sun Sport. It helps rehydrate to keep them going. So after this, they can carry their own stuff.
Capri Sun Sport. It's liquid fuel.
What's in the box? It's Kix, can't you tell? Is it good? Yeah, very good. Has it got any marshmallows? Nah. Sugar frosting? Nope. Well, what's in it? I'm hungry. We'll see.
What Kix has is a corn crunch that kids like. And Kix is low in sugar. That's what moms like.
That is good. Yeah, but they're very hard to open. Yeah.
Kix. Kid tested, mother approved.
Know why poison ivy and bug bites make you itch? It's a histamine reaction in your skin. Know what blocks histamine? Benadryl Cream, the only brand that penetrates to block histamine that causes itch. Benadryl. Make histamine history.
When eyes get dry, scratchy, irritated, Visine Tears can soothe, moisturize, and protect like your own natural tears. And it's safe to use as often as you need. Visine Tears relieves dry eyes like your own natural tears.
Tonight on The Late Show, the faces, the voices.
Hey, why am I here?
Paparazzi. The one and only Jim Carrey. Tonight.
Brad Pitt and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Discover the difference.
Tomorrow on The Early Show.
So you two are sharing a sleeping bag, huh? I had no idea you were such a cheap date, Katie.
Craig, it gets cold here at night. We were just using our body heat to keep us warm.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure you are. At least I know that's what Mike Kasnoff is thinking.
Speak for yourself. You have no idea what I'm thinking, Craig.
Hold on.
It's not what you're thinking that bothers me. It's what you're thinking with.
Oh, no. Hold on. Craig, where I sleep is none of your business.
Do you really want to be another notch on Mr. Fix-It's tool belt here?
Keep running your mouth.
Hold on. Craig, I'm not having this conversation with you. I am going to sleep here next to Mike because that's what I feel like doing. And if you don't like it, well, too bad. Well, hi! Surprise!
Okay, ladies, I don't think this whole sleepover thing is gonna fly.
Why not?
Because I, for one, am not sleeping on the porch.
Oh, this is Carly's final request before you two get married. How can you even think of denying her?
Yes, Jack, how can you think of denying me? Especially since it was your idea to divorce me to begin with.
Oh, come on, Carly. That's not fair.
Oh, it's one night that she's asking for. You're gonna have her the rest of your life.
There aren't enough sleeping bags, Carly. Where am I gonna sleep?
Well, I think Mike got a big one from the barn. Why don't you curl up in there with him? All right. I will talk to Mom about having you stay with me for a little while, but I'm not making up any stories, Allison. I'm telling her the truth.
That we both think Rick is the killer?
No, would you? We're both a little uncomfortable around him, okay? And we don't want to take any chances.
You can't say that, Emily. She won't understand. When it comes to Rick, Mom's just blinded by love.
Blinded by love? What are you two talking about?
That you're so in love with Rick. If he turned out to be the serial killer, you would do anything not to notice.
I don't think that's very funny.
I don't either.
He has not killed anybody.
We knew you would say that, Mom.
He's in the ICU right now because his heart stopped beating. What? Apparently he was attacked by the same person who killed all the others, so as far as turning him into the prime suspect, I think your theory doesn't hold up too well, do you?
No, I'm sorry, Mom.
I am so sorry, Mom. Is he okay? Is he gonna pull through? I don't know. It took so long to get his heart beating again. And he's still unconscious, but Walker seems optimistic.
Mom, I didn't mean to. It's just, I don't know. I'm sorry. I was just scared.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Well, is there anything that I can do? Anything that you need?
Just think good thoughts. Rick needs all the positive energy he can get.
Are you going to the ICU?
I need to be with Rick. I'm coming with.
Allison, are you okay?
No. Terrible.
What happened?
You didn't hear about Rick Decker?
No.
He was almost killed. My mother said it was the same person who killed the others.
Where's Gordo? We gotta find Gordo. Okay, so you found me. What's going on? You tell us, seeing as though you're the one who tried to kill Dr. Decker.
Did Holden Snyder call?
Yeah, he's on his way in.
Take this guy into interrogation.
You got it, Detective. Right this way. Margot,
I just want to say thank you for saving my life. I owe you.
Don't you owe me anything. Okay, you ready to answer some questions? I'll start with the easy ones. What's your real name? You know you're going to be held on a number of charges, so you might as well start cooperating.
Where is my wife?
All right,
Damn it,
all right,
I'll beat it out of you!
You know, every so often, a package like this is delivered right to my door. I like to think of it as my lifeline. You know, I have diabetes. These are my testing supplies. I check my blood sugar, and I check it often. Liberty Medical makes sure I have everything I need when I need it. Now, you may not know this, but if you're on Medicare, the cost of your diabetes testing supplies may be covered, whether you use insulin or not. Liberty makes it easy. They bill Medicare and your insurance company, so you have no paperwork. You pay nothing up front. Your supplies are delivered right to your door, no charge for shipping. So check your blood sugar as often as you should. And call Liberty. They can help you live a better life.
For more information, call Liberty Medical at 1-800-793-8613. That's 1-800-793-8613. Call today.
Tough heartburn?
Try Extra Strength Mylanta. Nothing's faster or more soothing than Extra Strength Mylanta, the liquidator.
If you want your little fella to grow up big and strong, he's gonna need the right nutrition.
Just like me.
If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure, a source of complete balanced nutrition that tastes great. Pediasure.
Your serve, Angie.
Thanks, Jim.
Is the worry of West Nile virus sending your outdoor activities indoors? Take back your backyard with off-hanging mosquito lantern. The candle activates the repellent pad, which protects an area 15 times greater than citronella candles. Off-hanging mosquito lantern keeps bugs off. Bring the same glowing protection to your deck or patio with off mosquito lamp.
Oh, here we go.
Poppables. Now famous candy bars are bite-sized.
I'm okay.
Gold Formula Beautiful Hair Breck is back.
Breck is back. The bottle, the fragrance, the rich Breck lather that leaves my hair feeling clean, soft, and manageable. Breck is back.
Try Beautiful Hair Breck and your hair can be beautiful too.
What does everyone want for breakfast? Honey Badger to the bones! Honey Badger to the bones! It's good stuff! It's hungry! Yummy! I love it! Oh yeah! Crunchy clusters too!
It's good stuff.
We love it!
Perfect combinations, irresistible taste. Everyone loves Honey Bunches of Oats from Post. They're anything but ordinary.
Well, I don't want to disturb anybody. You guys just go about doing whatever you were doing before I got here.
No, Molly, it's really good to see you.
Yeah, right.
I'm
Sure.
serious.
I'm sorry. I guess I should have called, but my cell phone died on the way to the airport.
It's okay. Carly will be thrilled.
You think?
Yeah, she really wanted you at the wedding. It's all she's been talking about.
That's what I hear.
We're all one big happy family now. Of course, some of us are happier than others.
Hey, Molly! What are you doing here? How are you? Here,
It was
hold on
last
to
minute.
this. Yeah?
Yes.
So I suppose you heard we're getting married again.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, Jack.
Right.
Did I see Parker?
Yes.
Hey, my man, I missed you. Hey, I like the hat.
So who told you we were getting married?
Oh, a little birdie with long dark hair gave me a call and convinced me to come.
Good move.
Seemed like the right thing to do.
You gotta see this baby, Molly. She's like an angel sent from heaven.
I can't wait. Can I go in?
Sure, of course. You know, Katie, you're gonna want to go in too. Carly wants all the ladies sleeping with her today.
Oh, really? Like a bachelorette slumber party?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Cool. Good idea.
No, where are all the men folks supposed to sleep?
Out here, on the porch.
You're joking.
Do I look like I'm smiling?
Well, I guess we've got a few things to work out.
Ladies and ladies, may I present a surprise guest?
Hey, Molly, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. Carly, it just seemed like the perfect place to be.
Oh, God. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
Actually, I do. Oh, let me look at you. You're so beautiful. Hi, how do you feel?
Fine. A little tired, but other than that, there's somebody I want you to meet.
Oh, I can't wait.
You have a new cuz. Her name is Sage.
Hi, I'm Molly Sage. Oh, Carly, may I
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Hi. Yeah. Oh, I think I love her already.
She's gonna love you too. Just as much as I do.
Okay, we got 4 men with 2 sleeping bags. Any suggestions?
I think this one.
Good call, Parker. You sleep inside, I'll grab a blanket and sleep on top.
Whoa, 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 wait a second.
I found the sleeping bag. I'm not giving it up.
So I'm left with...
I don't like it any more than you. Let's make the best of it.
Rick, it's me. You're hanging in there like a champ. You're gonna pull through this. It's okay.
I sent a blood sample to toxicology. I'm pretty sure it'll test positive for potassium chloride.
Well, then why didn't it kill Rick like it did all the others?
I don't know.
It's okay, sweetheart. I'm right here. Hi. Welcome back. What?
Diary.
Come on, sweetie. Don't try to talk, okay? We'll talk later. You have to rest now.
Well, what about the diary?
Please. He's barely conscious. Leave him alone.
It's okay. I found Arlene's journal at Bob's desk. I know you called Susan. You told her about it. When we got here, you were unconscious. Someone came up behind me with a needle. I didn't see who it was. How much of Nurse Krebs' journal did you read? Just a couple of pages that didn't tell me much.
It's enough. Rick, that journal isn't important. Don't worry about it. You're alive. That's all that matters.
I'll have them post a guard at your door. Make sure nobody else tries to hurt you.
Hey, Walter. Is that your way of telling me you're sorry?
Somebody tried to kill Dr. Decker?
Where have you been, Gordo?
Excuse me?
I asked you a question. Answer it, unless, of course, you got something to hide.
It's none of your business where I've been, Chris. You're not my supervisor.
Dr. Decker's in ICU. Whoever hurt him could still be in this hospital.
Yeah. Like right in front of me.
Are you saying it was me?
Why not? It makes as much sense as anything else.
You know what? I see what you're doing here, and I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
All right, you two, knock it off. Now, what's all this about?
Dr. Hughes just accused me of attempted murder.
Rick Decker?
You already heard?
Yeah, Walker Daniels put a call into the police station. But if I knew that you were running this investigation, I could have saved myself a trip, couldn't I?
Hell, all Chris did was ask Gordo where he was when it happened, and Gordo got all defensive.
Thank you, Allison, for your report. Now, I want the two of you to go wait in Bob's office. I need to get some specifics, and then I'll be in to question you.
Does that mean we're suspects?
It means that you both better come up with an alibi that checks out. Oh, and no fighting in there either, boys. If you can't be civil, just sit quietly, okay?
I better go check on my mom.
Allison. Have you been on duty long?
Only a couple of hours.
Did you see either Gordo or Chris while Dr. Decker was being attacked?
Hold him back up!
Marco, we have to do something, especially if this guy knows something about where Lily might be.
But back up.
Upset! My wife has been kidnapped. I'm going out of my mind
Yes,
here.
I know, Holden. That's very apparent. So much so that you turn this investigation, my investigation, over to this guy that you're about to rip apart right now. Will you please leave the police work to me from now on?
Come on, let's get a cup of coffee.
I don't need anything from you.
Come on, try now.
You know what? You can both help me by waiting outside in the squad room, and I will call you when I'm done, please.
Okay, fine. Sending them away won't change anything, Detective. I have nothing to say.
So you're telling me that you have no idea where Lily Snyder and Rose D'Angelo are being held?
Oh, I know exactly where they're being held, but I'm not telling you. Because I don't care if they live or die.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You think that Rick caused his own heart to stop to avoid your suspicions?
You just tell me what it is that you want. I have what I want. What do you mean? The thrill of knowing that you will never see your wife alive again.
The Brita Smart Pitcher not only gives you clear, refreshing water, it's the only pitcher with a digital indicator. So you'll always know when to change the filter. And your water will always be refreshing. How smart is that? The Brita Smart Pitcher. Refreshingly smart.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can wear big kid pants too.
Nobody understands potty training like pull-ups training pants. That's why they go off and on like big kid underwear and stay on. And because we all know potty training doesn't happen in a day, only new pull-ups have easy open sides, just in case.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
If manufacturers could get that they could cut it to be a size 12, but they should just put a size 6 label on it, they'd sell so many more. All right, where is this bus? I cannot believe I missed the bus. I'm not stopping at the donut shop anymore. I mean, that's ridiculous. I'll go straight to the bakery. They're open here. Oh, hi, Mr. Man with the buns and the perfect calves. I could have calves like that. I have a treadmill somewhere.
Sweet strawberries, crunchy flakes, just 110 calories. Special K red berries. Help yourself.
In the future, everyone's glasses will automatically adjust to changing light and block out harmful UV rays that can damage the eyes. But for those with transitions lenses, the future is already here. Ask your eye care professional, because the danger is real now, and so is the protection. Transitions, right in any light.
Sinbad!
Sinbad? Yeah.
Joel Siegel calls Sinbad the most fun, the most exciting, the best flat-out action film I've seen this summer. Sinbad, rated PG, starts this Wednesday.
The experts at Oral-B bring you a deep-down clean. New Oral-B Cross-Action Power. The only battery brush with cross-action bristles to lift and sweep away hard-to-reach plaque for a complete clean. Oral-B Cross-Action Power.
Looking for sophisticated comedy?
So that's what stunk up the car. Thought it was you.
I thought it was me, too. A series that's witty. Eloquent.
Whatever.
Searching for comedy for a more discriminating palate. A comedy so refined, it's shocking.
Ow. Someone even left a coonskin cap in here.
Watch Yes Dear. Kicking off TV's best night of comedy. It all happens CBS tonight. And don't miss Jim Carrey on The Late Show.
I bet we went to at least 5 carpet stores. We called Empire today. Then we had to go back.
He measured wrong.
We shopped at home.
They did the measuring.
Now we wait. We had our carpet next day and save 50%.
No payments for a year.
I'll be glad when it's over. I'm glad we called Empire today.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today, call for next day window treatments too.
Cool days, hot prices on round swimming pool. Princeton, 12-foot $299, 18-foot $499. Delmar, 52-inch height, 15-foot $599, 24-foot $999. Add basic 25-piece pool equipment package, $599. Or upgrade to real packages and get to 91 pieces of maintenance equipment. Our real packages also include free delivery, free installation, free underwater light, free electronic pool safety alarm, free water purification system, free base and foundation block, free weatherproof GFI twist lock electric outlet at FIM stores, and also Downers Grove, Bloomingdale, Palatine, Crystal Lake, and now open in Joliet, Orland Park, and Gurnee. Or visit FIMstores.com.
The 93 XRT free 4th of July concert at Taste of Chicago, starring the Wallflowers, Pete Yorn, Guster, and Shamika Copeland from CBS 2 Chicago, US Cellular, and 93 XRT.
It's move-in day for the new Big Brother house guests. All new Big Brother begins Tuesday, July 8th.
Margot, I am not leaving here, not without hearing what this guy has to say.
I cannot allow that. I can't have you in that same room with him. You're too emotional.
All right, fine. I will say whatever it is that you want me to say.
But we don't know if he has anything to offer. Why would you put yourself through that same torture?
Because he is the only connection that I have to Lily right now, and I am not walking away from that.
All right, I can understand that. Please stay on the other side of the room and shut up.
Promise.
Let's hope something comes of this.
I'll tell you right now, he's not gonna tell you anything.
Why do you say that?
Because he's a killer. He's got no conscience. He's not gonna answer your questions just to be nice.
You got another suggestion?
Yeah. Offer him something. An incentive.
Here we are.
Naughty.
Dig in. So, Carly, are you and Jack taking a honeymoon?
Actually, I think that we already had a honeymoon.
You did? When?
Last week. Before Sage was born. It was the most romantic time I think we've ever had together.
Oh, details. Come on.
Well, he came here to be with me, and it was awkward at first. But once we started to relax, we were really communicating. We were talking about our feelings.
Jack got deep. Good for him.
So there's one thing that he said to me that I will never, ever forget. He said that he almost didn't mind all the times we've broken up because it gave him an excuse to fall in love with me again.
Oh, he said that? What did you do?
I fell right into his arms and I didn't let go.
See, all the more reason I think you guys should take a real honeymoon. Well, you know, Craig and I planned a honeymoon. In the end, he decided to take it without me.
Wow. No, Rosanna, that man does not deserve you. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Every morning he wakes up, he should be thanking his lucky stars that you have been gracious enough to allow him into your life.
You know what? She's right.
Yes, Craig is my brother, and I love him most of the time. But there's one thing that I will never understand about that man.
Only one. You're doing much better than I am.
How does he keep getting these amazing, beautiful women to put up with him?
Well, thank you, Katie. I know there's a compliment in there somewhere.
There is.
Have a chocolate.
Thank you.
So, Katie, did you and Simon get a honeymoon?
No. Well, not really. But you know what? Living in that cottage was just like the biggest, longest, most amazing honeymoon ever. We were all alone, out in the middle of nowhere, and it was just us. Unfortunately, the hardest thing to deal with was, well, I thought that those days would last forever, and they didn't. It's the hardest life lesson to figure out, you know? Not all honeymoons last forever. Whoa, do I know how to bring down a room or what? I'm sorry.
No. Don't be sorry. That's what we're doing. We're all telling the truth tonight, right? So, Molly, I think you're the only person who had an actual, legitimate honeymoon here.
Oh, really? Where did you go?
Hawaii.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that must have been beautiful. I hear the water there is the perfect temperature.
Actually, we never got out of the bedroom. For all I knew, it could have been Cleveland.
Didn't you have to come home early, though?
Yeah, of course. Abigail needed me. Oh, well, then, Carly, you're wrong. None of us have had a legitimate, honest-to-goodness honeymoon.
Yeah.
You're right. That's sad.
Very.
You know what we should do? We should write a letter to the United States president and say, there must be a at least 2-week honeymoon added to the legal part of a marriage.
That'll never work.
Why?
He's a man.
I'll give you $100. Let me sleep there alone.
Forget it, Craig. I got nowhere else to go.
$200, and I'll throw in one of my ties.
No more discussion. Okay? Sooner we get to sleep, the sooner this will all be over.
All right, fine. Good night.
Night.
Jack.
Craig.
You want to tell me a good night story?
You want an apology, Dr. Decker? For what?
You got time? I got a list.
Go ahead.
You implied that I might have committed murder. You caused Kim Hughes to lose faith in me as Bob's doctor. You scared Susan and her family with not even the slightest bit of legitimate evidence. You
don't have to worry about it. Nobody in my family thought you were capable of murder. Isn't that right?
No, of course not.
Thanks, Emily. That's enough. I'm still waiting, Walker.
I apologize, Dr. Decker, if you feel you were unfairly treated, and I'm sorry if I caused any problems for Dr. Stewart and her family. And if Kim Hughes made the wrong decision in having you removed from Bob's case, I regret that too.
I'm gonna go check on Allison.
Tell me something. Did Walker sound, sorry to you?
Not in the least.
He wouldn't even admit that he was wrong about me. What the hell do I have to do? Join Nurse Krebs in the morgue?
Oh, please don't say that. You're alive. We're together. What Walker Daniels thinks doesn't matter a bit.
Excuse me, Dr. Daniels. Rick asked for an apology in there, and you couldn't give him one. I just wanted to know why not.
You asked me a question. You asked me, how did Dr. Decker survive when the others that had been injected weren't so lucky? That was a very good question, Mrs. Munson, and I'd like to know the answer to that myself.
Wait a minute, you think that Rick caused his own heart to stop to avoid your suspicions?
Now that you put it out there, it does sound pretty far out.
No, it's much more than that, Dr. Daniels. It's insulting and outrageous. Not to mention completely wrong.
I was hanging out with Chris when I first came on duty, and while Rick Decker was being attacked, it's hard to say.
It was approximately 1 hour ago. Did you see Chris or Gordo during that time?
No. I mean, at least not that I remembered.
Okay. Thank you, Allison. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. I've got work to do.
Hey, I heard you were on your way.
Hey.
I was just at the ICU.
Oh, how is Rick?
Awake. Talking. In fact, he's already had an argument with Dr. Daniels about who he thinks the serial killer really is.
Well, Chris and Gordo were doing the same thing. If we don't solve this case soon, the entire hospital's gonna be at each other's throats.
Yeah, well, everyone's afraid, Hal. Everyone's suspicious.
No. Call me if you need me.
Where are you going?
I think it's about time that I had a talk with Dr. Daniels.
How could I start thinking Rick was the killer?
Allison, you need to stop being so hard on yourself, okay? Bad things happen. People look for someone to blame.
Like when Hal blamed Aaron for starting the fire? He was wrong then, Emily, and he's wrong now.
Wrong about what?
I'm starting to get the feeling like Hal thinks that Chris might be the killer.
Here.
Hey, there you are! Oh, don't these look yummy? I made them myself. You just have to try one. It'll give you heartburn so bad it'll melt the buttons right off your shirt.
It's different for people with acid reflux disease.
And all that acid reflux may have puckered the lining of your esophagus.
You should ask your doctor about the purple pill called Nexium.
And these are sure to send you home early.
For many people, with one prescription Nexium daily, heartburn goes away and stays away.
And could keep you up all night.
And Nexium Relief goes deeper to heal erosions in the esophagus acid reflux can cause. So you don't just feel better, you are better. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Talk to your doctor. Nexium has a low occurrence of side effects, including headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Don't let acid reflux spoil the party.
Dip?
Relief, healing, Nexium.
Nice job with the hamburger helper, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's even better than when Mom makes it.
Excuse me. Mom, he's right. This is good. What'd you do?
My little secret.
Now Hamburger Helper tastes better than ever.
All your family's favorites.
They're richer, creamier. Even the cheeseburger macaroni is cheesier now.
So what do you think?
I think you got yourself a job.
Mm-hmm. What?
New, better tasting Hamburger Helper. Now more than ever.
Always a hit.
I have fine hair. It's just limp and it doesn't move.
Each strand is so thin and it's so temperamental.
When I use Dove,
It's been moisturized without weighing it down.
it feels really soft. Like I'm wearing a silk dress, I should say. And I'm in corduroy.
Weightless moisture. Exactly that.
It's got body and it's got oomph. Do you use it?
No, I haven't.
You should try it.
All you need is the Dove shampoo and conditioner.
I like it. I really, 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 really do. Can I say really again? Really.
So what did the doctor say?
He said the reason that I'm having trouble getting around is pain from arthritis.
Really?
He said to get moving again, I should take a leave.
But we've always taken Tylenol.
I know, but the doctor said that nothing is better than a leave.
Doctors know Aleve can stop pain all day with fewer pills. And Aleve works right at the site of arthritis.
So how's the Aleve working?
Like a charm.
Aleve. And for all-day relief of your sinus pressure and pain, try Aleve Sinus and Headache.
The Amazing Race travels to India, where some teams will have life-changing experiences.
I just didn't know it was this bad.
While others clown around. All new Amazing Race, CBS Thursday.
Simon Cowell has a twisted new idea.
Thousands of men will try to win the heart of America's most eligible woman. First, they'll have to get past her two best friends.
That's your hair.
I paid for it.
Who will get a shot? And who will get shot down?
You think I'm tough? Wait till you see these three.
Cupid premieres CBS Wednesday, July 9th at 10/9 Central.
Jack?
What?
I never realized your skin was so smooth.
Okay, give me one of your pillows.
What?
There's no way I'm sleeping without a pillow between us, that's all.
Feeling a little unsteady in the masculinity department here, Jack? Afraid you're gonna start wearing mascara just because you're sleeping next to a man?
All right, ease up on Greg. He's got to get up in the morning. Getting married.
All right. Here. Feel better, Jack? Jack?
What?
Love you.
Well, maybe none of us had a true honeymoon, but at least we've all known true love.
Amen.
Yeah, amen to that. You know, Jake was an incredible husband. And even though he's gone, I still love him with all my heart.
Well, I wish I could say the same about Simon. But I can't, especially after everything he did. But at least I loved him for a long time, like crazy. That makes it all worthwhile.
Well, love was all I ever wanted. And it always eluded me. Until now.
Well, girls, what the heck? Here's to men. They're insensitive. They're maddening. They're insecure and they're filthy. But somehow, for some reason, God, do we enjoy having them around.
Two men.
I think Sage agreed.
Amen. All right, I don't have time to be polite. Where were the two of you when Dr. Decker got jabbed with a needle full of poison?
I was downstairs in records. Dr. Dixon asked me to find him a file.
Anyone see you?
No.
I got a page, went to the phone, but by the time I got there, nobody was there.
Anyone anyone see you?
No.
Who was the page from?
I have no idea. Dr. Danges just called me. Have you any idea who attacked Dr. Decker?
Nothing yet, but these two don't have anything that I would call an alibi.
But that doesn't mean that we killed anyone.
I don't want these doctors left alone anywhere in this hospital.
Wait a minute. Have you got any proof that they were involved in these murders?
There's still an investigation going on, and until it's resolved, I want both these men relieved of their responsibilities, effective immediately. All right, I need to talk to you both. You're taking a leave of absence from work. I want you to make sure that she gets home.
What are you talking about?
Allison, people are getting killed around this hospital. I don't want anything to happen to you.
You can't order me to quit my job.
I can get you fired if that's what you want.
Well, I want to see Chris before I go.
Chris has problems of his own. Now, why don't you get a move on before I lose what little patience I have left?
You can't talk to me like that.
Hate me, Allison, if you want to, but get out of this hospital. Do not stay in this hospital another minute until this situation is resolved. Do you understand me?
I hated you already, Hal. This just proves I was right.
Allison, honey, just... Was that really necessary, Hal?
It's for her own protection.
For her own protection. I understand you want her away from the hospital. That's great. But did you have to bulldoze her into it? Do you ever think maybe of discussing it with her? She's just as scared and confused as the rest of us.
You tell me where Lily and Rose are being held, and I will offer you anything you want. Money, plane tickets, you name it. Steinbeck would kill me. Well, you can get another identity. Look, my wife and I, we have a lot of money. And we will help you. We'll give you whatever you need. How do I know you won't cross me?
The Oakdale PD doesn't like to be part of these negotiations, but if you give us information, I will make sure that Mr. Snyder holds up his end.
It's a straight deal, con man. You get something for yourself, not just something, a lot. And we get Lily and Rose.
Not everything can be as good as the original, but Diet Dr. Pepper is Diet Dr. Pepper. Tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
Wetting the bed, I'd really like to stop that. If one of my friends came over and I wet the bed, I would feel scared. They have helped because I don't wet the sheet anymore because of the good nights. So I don't have to change my sheet or my blanket. I just put on new ones and I go right back to sleep.
To the 1 in 9 kids who wet the bed, Goodnight's disposable underpants protect, yet look and feel like real underwear. Goodnights mean good mornings.
They helped me be more confident in myself.
Introducing a recipe for a perfect morning. A touch of real maple syrup, chunky pecans, oat clusters, and flakes. A taste worth lingering over. New Maple Pecan Crunch from Post Selects. It's anything but ordinary.
There's flowers, music, photographer. Everyone's gonna see our smiles.
Before their wedding, 100 couples use new Colgate Simply White Night once a night. It absorbs fast.
I just closed my mouth and went to bed. 14 days and they're whiter.
It's that easy. New Colgate Simply White Night. Guaranteed.
Allergies can strike anywhere, anytime.
That's why I take Clarinex.
Clarinex helps block histamine. Get 24-hour non-drowsy allergy relief from pets, pollen, mold, and dust. Side effects are similar to sugar pill, including sore throat, dry mouth, and fatigue. Clarinex. Talk to your doctor about the anywhere, anytime allergy relief of Clarinex.
Open your eyes. Look for the little things. Find what you weren't looking for and see something you never imagined.
Introducing high-definition film from Kodak. with technology that reduces grain for clear pictures with fine detail.
Open your eyes. That's what my teacher taught me today.
Ben is still a major suspect in the Garden of Eden murders.
Every good murder mystery has a twist.
Are you saying that you think Reed killed the girl?
Do not turn your back on me again. I don't know what I'll do.
Hot enough for you, guiding light.
I promise you, Stembeck is not going to know that the information came from you. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll just throw a figure out there. How about $1 million? $2 million. Okay, $3 million. It doesn't have to be in cash. It can be in stocks. It can be in bonds. You just tell me what it is that you want.
I have what I want.
What do you mean?
The thrill of knowing that you will never see your wife alive again.
I don't like the police coming in here and ordering us around. But in this case, I think we've got to follow it. I'm taking you off of assignment with full pay, both of you.
For how long?
Well, a couple of days to start with, then we'll have to reevaluate.
Look, my dad's in a coma. You can't expect me to stay away.
Your mother can bring you up to date on your dad's coma.
Look, you can call the security, the police, the National Guard. I will be in this hospital to visit my father. Count on it.
Chris! Did Hal accuse you of trying to murder Rick Decker?
He considers me a suspect.
That's insane.
Look.
No, I won't let him get away with this. I know that you're innocent. I'm going to find a way to prove it.
Allison, I want you to stay away from me.
Why?
Because being around me right now could be dangerous. All right? I just don't want to see you get hurt.
Chris, I don't care what you say.
Allison, go home and be with your mother. Forget about me.
All right, Emily. Maybe I should have handled your sister with more respect, and I will tell her that the next chance I get, but that does not change the fact that this hospital is no longer safe.
All right. I'll get her out of here. I promise.
Good. So, go find your sister and just go home, Emily. It's getting late, and there is a killer on the loose here.
Oh, I remember this was not my choice.
You're not my ideal bedmate either.
Whatever.
Greg. I miss you.
Listen, good luck tomorrow. I'm so happy I can share this day with you.
Thanks. I'm really glad you're here.
Well, you're my sister. Where else would I be?
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Is there anything else you need before we go to sleep?
No. Thanks. You have done enough already.
Oh, it's been fun. You know, I know we've never been that close, but it's been a real honor for me to be a part of this.
The honor is mine.
Good night.
Night.
So any big plans for tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. You know, there's not much to do around here, so I thought I'd go and get married.
Well, that'll kill the morning. Oh, honey, I am so happy for you. Seems like this time you and Jack finally got it right.
I've never had so many good things happen to me at once. I had a healthy baby, made peace with my sister. Jack and I are getting married. And you came all the way here just to share that with me. There's so much I want to say to you.
Same here, sweetie, but you know what? Now's not the time.
This is your time. And I want you to enjoy every minute of it.
Thank you. I already am.
Get some sleep. I love you so much.
On the next As the World Turns.
You can tell me how, out of all of the killer's victims, you are the only one who has managed to survive. Any idea who the caller is?
The guy claims to be a James Stenbeck.
What a time for a migraine. 3 restless kids and no way out. My migraine wasn't going anywhere either. So I decided to talk to my doctor.